Excuse me, shoe. Number 2. We're in a bit of a pickle here. Okay, flank speed ahead. Shit. Flank speed ahead, and I want you to go to 80 meters. And I want to steer 60 degrees.
Neuer Kurs 60 Grad.
Steerage way. Flank speed. Steer north. Come on.
Neue Tiefe 7, 3 Meter. 8 degrees down. Aft planes 2 degrees up.
Maintain depth, silent running, steer 60 degrees.
Vorplanes, neuer Kurs 5, 8 Grad. Aft planes 2 degrees up.
Dead slow, Chief.
9, 0 Meter. Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Oh, why are we sinking again? Dead slow.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Why are we going... Are we holding water? This is bullshit.
Tiefe beträgt 1, 0, 0 Meter.
Oh, why are we sinking? I told you to maintain depth, Chief.
Tiefe 1, 0, 1 Meter. 8 degrees down. Aft planes 2 degrees up. Seerohr beschädigt.
We're deeper before now. We're deeper now than what we were friggin' before. I wanted to get up to 80 meters so then we could get out of here. Now we're close to the... We're going to be close to the bottom soon.
Contact. Warship moving slow, moving away. Peilung 180, medium range.
Welcome back to another episode of Silent Hunter 5, Wolves of Steel Megamod, with Able Lieutenant Xerxes, Hans Mans, and the crew of U-28. I hope you don't mind this, call this cheating, because it's better than sitting there and looking at a hydrophone. So I think it's just expand one's eyes. Anyways, this will be a highly edited episode, because this took about 3 hours or something to do, and so I got to squash into about 40 odd minutes. So I try and keep all the best bits, and sit back. I hope you enjoy.
Medium range.
What are they doing?
New contact. Warship moving slow. Constant distance. Peilung 171. Medium range.
Right, give us port on nearest contact. Thanks, Shu. Nearest warship contact, well, Sirius 74, constant distance.
New contact. Warship moving slow. Constant distance. Peilung 193. Medium range.
Nearest warship, distance Shu. Contact 088. Nearest warship contact Shu. Silently. I'm just going to run out of compressed air, of which it seems to be going through for some strange reason.
Neue Tiefe 102 Meter.
Closest contact, Chu. Let's do a systems check, Chief. Right. No flooding in the front thing. 56% compressed air, 10% CO2, 95 battery, fuel level, 9% hull. Minor damage. Control room's got a regulating tanks to port and starboard. Watertight compartment. And this thing's never... Well, I'll only start fixing this on when we're on the surface. So how many torpedoes have we got left, Chief? 8. Shoo, what's closest one? 222. That's the one I'm listening to. No. It's another one. This is the other one. It's the closest one. Got a few bit of repairs to do, Chief, and you get your ass when we get up top. Hey, Chief.
Ja, bitte?
What do you think of the new number 1, Chief?
Let's hope he's got as much talent as he's got connections.
Alright, that's enough.
Ja, bitte?
Oh, it needs a pirate. Arr. Suppose I shouldn't say that because I'm the captain and I'm supposed to keep up morale and discipline within the crew. Oh, 2, 3, 4. They're both together. They're going away. Well, that's excellent news, Shoo. Here's me number 2. How you going, man? I think we've slipped away from the destroyers. They're fast. Make sure you keep these fish nice and shiny and sharp there, torpedo man. Take it easy, guys. I think we're out of the soup. We're running out of. Number 2, we might have to have some old current watch in about an hour or so's time. I think we'll be surfacing. Good work, men. Take it easy. Still stay quiet. I think the boats, the destroyers are going. Sounds like it. Hey, Cookie.
Shouldn't you be in the command room?
Nah, I can't. I think we're... you just spew up on that, did you? Oh, well, I don't know why those motor... I can't get these things to run on quiet. Might be needing the engines here soon, Boar. Can I just fix that leak up? Or is that our shower? Ah, I just had a shower. Whew. Oxygen's getting a bit thick, or lack of. True. What's nearest warship? Long range. Can I overhear? Listen.
Ja, bitte, Herr Kaloin.
Keep up the good work, Shu. Excuse me. No, 226 you said, so that's that one. That's his mate. No. They're both together. I'll get rid of this. What was it? Maps. Plotting tools. No. Charts. Okay. Everything's in the friggin' way. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a 4-bladed propeller. Hydrophone background sounds and engine sound roughly equal. Engine sounds. Propeller sound can vary. Propeller heard RPM can be counted. Hydrophone background sounds stronger than engine sound. 18 to 22 kilometres away. It could be under 18 kilometres by the sound of it, because the engine sounds stronger than hydrophone background sounds. This part is a bit strange. Birmingham Gaming, England. Alright, CO2 warning, well, it's over 1%. Right, Liberty cargo, engine types, cargo, just the sound of the propeller, tanker, a monotone high-pitched background, sound like a vacuum cleaner. Liberty, like small hammers knocking irregularly. So the engine, passenger, high-pitched metallic sound. NF boat, a rattling sound. I think that's still, it says under 18 kilometres. So it's up to the horizon. But after that, well, we should see smoke, and we shouldn't see him by then, we should only hear him. Not one ship recognition. That's it, and we'll get rid of that. This is how long as I've played this game, I've forgotten where all the buttons and stuff are. That's why I've got to bring myself up to speed on all this, the sounds of the ships. Although I can type of cheat. Oh, there they are. They'd be on the horizon. They'd be 18 kilometres. Well, after 18 kilometres, because I can see the smoke. Yeah, that's just over the horizon, that. Alright. Pass the word, we surface at 1400 hours. Number 2. Alright, no need to pass the word. Men, we surface at 1400 hours. Chief, we keep up the good work, we surface at 1400 hours. So we work out. Will you leave me alone? Okay. We've got the deep stuff. We have to go and stay away and get repaired. Stay in our patrol area. We'll go to there. Or, let's see now. Chief, I want the boat, steer the boat new course, 20, at 24 degrees. It's 1400 hours. What happened there? What's the nearest contact warship contact shoe? 224 long range. Excuse me, can I overhear? Listen. I heard IPM can be counted. Horrifying background sounds stronger than. Yeah, I think that's about that one. It's probably more that one. Friend with him, probably. Alright. Number 2, assemble the watch. Here we go. Chief, periscope depth.
Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen.
Dead slow head, 1/3.
Fahrt voraus. 2 degrees down. Auf Seerohrtiefe gehen. 4 planes, 8 degrees up. 2 degrees down.
Takeoff saw running. Half speed ahead, Chief.
Half speed ahead. Plotting course.
That to there. That's our patrol. So therefore I cover about 30 odd kilometres each time. We go down to 40 metres each time. It's pretty 40 metres, so try and get under the thermal generally, or 50 metres. 50 metres is roughly the thermal are, or 40 metres or something. They're trying to stay above us so they can get maximum hearing, and then that's our patrol. And make all these circles around. I try and stay in the deep area, but at this present moment I want to stay and repair the ship a little bit. This is what happened after the first encounter we had. We stayed here for a couple of days, patrolled up and down here, and then finally came in ready to in the deep water, because that's the deepest water, and we start patrolling outside this harbour, one big square rectangle. Oh, what's happening here? Yeah, okay, we're still surfacing. Upscape. going to freaking periscope depths. Alright. We're at 14 meters for some strange reason. Okay. Number 2, assemble the watch. Chief, surface the boat
Surface the boat!
with decks awash.
Low main ballast. Low negative. 4 planes, 8 degrees up. Half planes, 2 degrees down.
What is it? Why aren't none of the crew going up top? Oh, what's the... Where's everybody else? Where's everybody else?
1, 4. Not
Okay.
through this weather.
I had to restart the game because the crew didn't... obviously never thought we were going to surface again. Okay, decks awash.
New depth, 7 meters.
Okay, we've got to pump up our compressed air. Well, if the compressed air is going to refill while we decks awash. Okay, we'll stay surfaced.
Surface the boat.
It's dangerous, this, during the day. It takes us too long to dive. As soon as we've got 100% on compressed air, we'll go decks awash. I haven't played this game for a couple of months. I played it about a week after the last episode, and it took me over 6 hours to fill my whole computer drive up, and I nearly filled it up, and then I'd go to bed. I woke up the next day and then I started playing it, reloaded it, and then half the crew was injured and the submarine suffered damage and stuff like that, because it seems to do that when you reload in the middle of a battle. Well, for me, I can't quick time. I've got to sit through the battle in real time. If I quick time it, the submarine suffers damage and the crew suffer injuries. So, as I said, I'd put so much time into it, and it really pissed me off. It coming back in it, and that's what put me off from restarting this game. I had to make sure I had to put aside a lot of time. I'm really paranoid at this present moment on the surface here, although we're heading out to sea virtually. Yeah, so I put aside a bit of time to play this today, thinking we'd be stuck under there a lot longer, but it seems my manoeuvre top it threw the destroyers off. Hope there's no planes turning up. Come on, what's with this compressed air? I wonder if it recharges if I'm Dexa wash. Alright, Dexa wash.
New depth 7 meters.
Because it doesn't seem to want to recharge the batteries with Dexa wash. That's why I only recharge the batteries at night when there's no planes. So I don't think there'll be any action in this episode. It's just glad we escaped. We just go and repair the boat. Spend the rest of the day on the surface here repairing the boat. And well, we'll still patrol, but we've got to get everything. Every 2 hours we'll do go down. So 47 recharging. So yeah, we'll go down every 2 hours and have a sound check. And because we're due to in 2 hours and 14 minutes we're due for to go down and have a listen.
Batteries now operational.
Okay. We've got message from use of magnetic pistol is not safe for any. I only use contact pistols anyways. I never trusted the magnetic pistols. I knew that patrol shitty coastal boat and that fishing trawler were bloody trouble. That nearly brought the whole ship undone. Well, it was my fault because I was tired from being on the bridge too long. And I could have sworn there was another one to the left. That's why I mistook the destroyer for the other one. I was tired and didn't just luckily I saw it before too late. 55, yeah, we were recharging while we were Dexa wash, because it takes not long to get underwater with Dexa wash. Right. Oh, good men. It's good to still see the sunlight and smell the salt air. Battered old boat. With their emblem. Right, let's see now, what are you repairing? Repairing that, that's the most critical. That's the only part in the fulcrum, that's the radio room. Isn't it? That's, what are we repairing in the control room? The conning tower compartment. Machine room is regulating tanks, port and starboard. In battery room is the aft torpedo room compartment, watertight, yeah. And this place, the propeller diameter, we're repairing the propeller while it's working and going around. I should actually turn that propeller shaft off. Stupid, it looks like a starboard one. Stewardboard. Oh, well, that's the game, let it go. Captain's log. 12 ships sunk. Well, these two little shitty things are sunk. Where are these? Radio contact report, yeah, right. At 8 o'clock in the morning, or 8:30 in the morning, 0827, we sunk them, and we surfaced at 1400 hours, or took us 10 odd minutes to get up to the surface. 5.5 hours. Yeah, we're under attack for 5.5 hours. Oh, not under attack, under the water. We're under attack for 5 hours or something. Well, it's good now. The compressed air is 100%, and that took about 15 minutes to recharge most of the 75% of the tank. We'll recharge the batteries tonight when we'll be fully on the surface, and won't be subject to air attack. We should be virtually inside, but I think, I'll see how everything goes. We're not that badly damaged, and soon we can get our tonnage up. The better we can the sooner we can get out of this area. Shoe 245. Can't even hear it. That's those destroyers. If he can still hear them, I'll be at least have to be 34 kilometres away. We were surfaced for 20 minutes before the plane came. Alright, assemble the watch number 2. We're going to be surfacing. Chief, surface the boat, half speed
Surface
ahead.
the boat. Half speed ahead. Low main ballast. Low negative. 4 planes. 8 degrees up. Aft planes. 2 degrees down.
Actually, make a periscope depth.
Periscope depth. 4 planes. 8 degrees up. 2 degrees down.
I'll say just if it goes to periscope depth again. And if it doesn't, we're going to have big problems. Just.
New depth 10 meters. New depth 2 meters.
Alright. Oh no, it's going back to 13. The boat's got some sort of buoyancy problem. Alright. Downscape. Password number 2. We're going to be surfacing the boat. Chief, surface the boat.
Surface the boat. Low main ballast. Low negative. 4 planes. 8 degrees up. Aft planes. 2 degrees down.
It seems to be a bit buggy. He's supposed to be assembling. Oh no, he might be turning up. Here we go. Oh no. Here we go. Crew's turning up. You're lagging by. He's talking to the sound. He's talking to Shoe. Come on, number 2. Hurry up. Alright. This is where we'll probably end this episode. As I said, it's been a while since I've played the game. Captain on deck, and the boat seems to have all sorts of decks awash. Password decks awash.
New depth 7.
It's been a while. Well, I haven't played the game since the last upload.
Yes. Laufen auf beiden Dieselmaschinen.
And also the boat is damaged because it's supposed to go up to 12 meters for periscope depth, as everybody knows, and it's only
Running on
sitting at
those diesels.
14
Making
meters.
1-4.
So that's going to make a bit of a problem in choppy seas, make torpedo attacks. So we'll be diving again in 2 hours time to do a, well, I could just move this leg there and so alright, we'll call this an episode. Thank you very much for watching, and U-28, I think, yes, U-28 survives to fight another day, and we're going to go and lick our wounds tonight. It's like still on the hunt. Oh well, thank you very much for viewing. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'd like to catch you all next time when we'll probably be when we've probably found another ship, which will probably be in a couple of days. Alright, see you later.